Dear students, in this video I would like to explain about the construction part of the optical fiber. So as you know well, the optical fiber is used to communicate the information from one place to other place. So how it is constructed and how it is carrying the light from one place to other place. So that part only we are going to discuss in this video. So construction. We are going to send the light signals into the optical fiber. So this is the optical fiber through which the light can be passed. See, the light signal can be passed through this optical fiber for a long distance. Okay, so this is what the concept is. The light can be passed from one end of the optical fiber to the other end. So we can transmit the light signals from one end to other end by using the optical fiber. So light can be carried by the glass material. Light can be carried by the glass material. So the optical fiber is made up of transparent dielectric material. Transparent dielectric. Dielectric means it's an insulating material. So transparent dielectric example is the glass material. Okay, but it consists of three main parts. What are the three main parts? Let us discuss one by one. The first part of this optical fiber is called core. Okay, and then the second part is cladding. And the third part is the outer jacket. Outer jacket. So now these are the major parts of the optical fiber. So let us discuss one by one in detail. Core. The core is the inner part of the optical fiber. So already I have shown this diagram here for understanding of the construction of the optical fiber. If you see, this is the center part. Okay, this center part is called core. It is made up of the glass material. It is made up of the glass material which is only going to carry the light signals, right? This is the inner part of the optical fiber is called core. Okay, and this core is surrounded by the other material which is called cladding. So the cladding is also made up of glass material. So the inner part of the optical fiber is core, which is made up of glass, as well as which is surrounded by the another material cladding. It is also made up of glass. So how can we differentiate core and cladding? By means of the refractive index of these two medium. Okay, so here the core refractive index is represented by the letter N1 and the cladding refractive index is represented by N2. Actually, the refractive index of the core should be greater than the refractive index of the cladding. Okay, this is what the condition we have to maintain so that the light can pass through the optical fiber using the principle of total internal reflection. In the next video, we will discuss in detail of the total internal reflection. But here we have to understand only the condition N1 greater than N2. That means the core should have the higher refractive index than the cladding. That means the core should be denser medium for the light than the cladding material. So now you understood central part of the optical fiber. First one is core and the next one is cladding. Okay, and next these two are surrounded by the coating. Actually, already I mentioned core and cladding. Next one is outer jacket. This outer jacket only the three parts we are going to discuss. First, this two core and cladding is tightly covered by the plastic material which traps the light inside the optical fiber. Okay, this is made up of plastic material. That means as long as the length of the fiber is extending, up to that the plastic material covers it. Okay, and then to strengthen this fiber from the any atmospheric condition, it will act as the protective layer. Okay, that is strengthening fiber. And then outer jacket. So this outer jacket is made up of polyurethane material. Okay, so these three things will act as the protective layer for this core and cladding. The protective layer is used to make the optical cable to withstand for any kind of pulling, bending, stretching, rolling, etc. Moreover, the layer also traps the escaping light from the core. So the light will be confined only between the core. Okay, only between core and cladding. So this is what the construction of the optical fiber, and the typical size of the core diameter also I can explain. So the typical diameter of this core is around approximately 50 micrometer. Micro means 10 power minus 6, as you know well. So it will be around 50 micrometer, and then the cladding will be around 125 to 200 micrometer. So this is the size, that means diameter of this core and cladding, right? So now you understood what is the construction of the optical fiber. Majorly core, cladding and outer jacket. The outer jacket is nothing but coating, strengthening fibers, and then cable jacket. Okay, and it has to maintain the condition N1 greater than N2. So nowadays they are using plastic material also instead of glass. Okay, that we will discuss in types of optical fibers. How the light is propagating inside the optical fiber, that we will discuss in the next video, that is total internal reflection. Thank you everyone.